Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to finish installing the steering wheel on the 300ZX Twin Turbo. It's you and Alright guys, well we're inside the house where it's a little bit warmer and I can actually work. As you can see, there's quite a few little bolt screws down there that we're going to have to take off to get all the parts off of that one and onto the brand new one that doesn't have anything except for a leather cover. So let's knock this out and get it done. So we'll start down here at the bottom. If it wants to cooperate at all. Okay, there it is. And we got to pull off some of these clips down here as well so that they can just pop right into the new wheel. I laid out some paper towel just because I don't want to get the goo that is on the back of this onto this glass table and leave any stains. It's supposed to be see-through. And I'd like to keep it mostly like that and keep my house a little cleaner than, you know, the average house. My house is in a little bit of a disarray right now, but that'll all get taken care of. So let's move all these. There's 4 that go on the outside little bracket. And that'll fit right up to the other one, nice and easy. And I think the other couple, I think there's 3 behind it that keep the plastic backing onto it. There's that one, and here goes number 4. Last one's always a little bit trickier than the rest. This one wants to come right out. Actually, I think that might be what holds onto the back plate. Yes. Perfect. That is what holds on the little plastic backing plate that goes onto the back of this, or it should be. So, first you got to remove this part before we can get the little plastic piece off. It looks as it's tucked up behind. All right, so I got that first bracket off and I tried to get the backing piece off, but it's not coming off as there's, I don't know if you can see it down here, it covers it up. So we're gonna have to remove this, and I'm hoping that these 3 screws that are right here, 1, 2, 3, are what's holding that in, and then we can just pop it off and get it on the new wheel and get it back out in the car. All right, so here we go. We got to remove these 3 screws. Hopefully they come off nice and easy. All right, this one is. And hopefully that'll get that greasy rubber thing off the back and we can just get the backing off and get it on the new one nice and easy. There we go. There's screw 2. Put it over here with that one. I like to keep my bolts separated so that they don't mix each other up, so we know exactly where they go. And I'm pretty sure that that is what is happening here. The backing is just falling away, which is perfect. So now we're free. All I have to do now is remove this backing clip, the backing clip off the bottom to get it onto the new one, and because that is where the bolt goes in on the front. Let's use, all right, maybe not. Should just hopefully pop out, but like my life, we don't have much luck. Let's try it. There it is, and now it's across the hall. All right, so now everything is out, including that little clip that shot across the room. And now we are ready to put it on the brand new one. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is try and get this little thing back in here. Hopefully it just pops right in. Does on that side. Oh, that's weird. It's still. Let's try and pop it in from the back. All right, that's in. All right, so now we have it set up. We're just gonna line it up and get it right back where it needs to be. Okay, that's okay. Let's flip it over, line it up. I think that needed to just be pulled in a little bit. And now we just gotta line up the screw holes. That one looks a little low. All right, and we will screw the first one in and get it going. All right, so now we're gonna put the screws back in and get this thing ready to get put back together. All right, so one is in. All right. Just gotta make sure that this thing doesn't pop out the back while we're putting this thing back together. All right, so there's number 2. Just lock that in. Retighten that one. Then putting the last one down here on bottom. And done. That part is done. All right, so next we're gonna bolt this back in. Then we'll be able to take it back out to the car and put it in. All right, guys, now it's time to just toss it back on, and it should line up right perfect, just like that. And just, all right, maybe not just perfect. Still a little far back. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. What is binding it? Because it was all lined up when we left, right? Now let's try and put on the screw. There's not even enough spot to put on the screw. So hold on a second. What is... I don't know what is holding us up. I mean, that's on. I just can't get this on to bolt it in. I don't know what's happening, so hold on a second, guys. All right, guys, we're back in the car out here, and we're gonna toss on the steering wheel and get it all lined up. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna try and do is just bolt it down to see if I can get it to go back. I was able to get it started, and I think that is actually working. Just gotta get both feet in here and hold this thing in the right spot. Or hold it so that I can actually do this. And as you can see on the back, it's starting to cinch up. So we're getting really close in there. Should be getting close to about tight enough, or as tight as it's supposed to go. There it is. Let's just make sure right here that we're tight. That is about as tight as we're gonna get it. All right, guys, so what I did is I just put the bolt on, was able to get it screwed in just enough to start, barely enough to start, and then just by using force of the bolt, was able to take it in. Next step is to get the cover back on, get it back onto the connector, bolt it back in, and we got the new steering wheel all done. All right, here we go. We're gonna plug that back in so it's all good to go. Oop. Hopefully I didn't screw something up back here. Where are my car keys? I think I left them inside. But that should, I thought it should still beep the horn. But we'll knock those clips all in. Okay, all the clips are in. And let us, oop, I have to pop that out because idiot me forgot to undo this screw. So I gotta pop this thing back out and pop it back into place, because now it got popped out of place. Hold on, let's pop that back in. Things all back together. Now I got my screw, I got my screwdriver. We're gonna get down, put that last bolt back in the back, then I gotta go find my car keys, and we'll make sure it's all good to go. All right, let me just grab the old flashlight so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Show that. All right, that thing is lined up perfect. Oops, lost the screw. Here we go. Don't mind the shakes. Right back in the first try. All right, all back in, all ready to go. All right, guys, it's all back in and all straight, looking great. All right, guys, so as you can see at the end of the video, my horn wasn't working. So I was able to get it fixed. All I had to do was tighten down the steering wheel a little bit further so the clock spring would engage and make the horn work. I got the cruise control working. I tested it out. I gotta say, that steering wheel feels great. The leather is so much more of an upgrade than the factory OEM steering wheel. Interior Innovations did a great job on it. The leather looks perfect with the red stitching, and it just looks great. Again, just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be down right here on the bottom throughout the entire video to subscribe to me. And just please subscribe to me. I'm trying to get to my goal of 400 subscribers by the end of March, and hopefully get monetized by the end of 2019. So thanks, guys, and have a good one. Be safe.